Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, ready to talk junk. What are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to do something a little different. But first, let's get the plugs out of the way. If you want to help support this channel, go over to Patreon, links in the description below. Donate what you can. $1 doesn't matter. If you do, you'll get videos early and more stuff. Like you could have already watched this video, didn't have to wait till Wednesday. But if you don't want to do that, head over to StarWarsJunk.net, buy some cool t-shirts. That helps us out also. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, I'm going to do something. Thunder. Hope that doesn't pick up too much on the mic. Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? We're going to do something totally different, and to be honest with you, this might be just entertaining for myself and not for you. But I was thinking the other day about my whole life. I'm from what they call Generation X. I'm guessing most of you also fit in that Generation X category. If you were born between 1965 and 1979, you're a Gen Xer. And if you're a Gen Xer, you grew up on a lot of the same stuff that I grew up on. So what I wanted to do here was look at each year of my life. I was born in 1972, and if you add that up, yes, that means I'm an old fart. What I wanted to do is take something for each year of my life that summed up that year. If it's movies, music, toys, whatever pop culture related, I thought it would be fun to throw up one thing from each year from 1972 to 2018. Now I don't know if anyone else has done this, but I think it would be very nice. If you do a video like this, I would love to see it. And before you watch this video, you might say, hey Junkman, that didn't come out that year. Why is it on your list at that year? Well, truth is, something, mostly television shows, is I may have watched it before that year. That year is really when it became much more of an impact on me. Now this list starting off was pretty easy, but I'm going to admit when it get into the 2000s it started getting a little hard. I guess the older you get, the less of the pop culture stuff really has an impact on you. And the hard part of doing the early stuff, especially in the 80s and 90s, is that so much stuff impacted me that year, it was very hard to pick out one thing. Now I could do a whole list of just Star Wars stuff every year. I really tried to keep Star Wars low. As you'll see Star Wars here of course, but you're not going to see Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and some of the other movies, because I didn't want it just to be a Star Wars video. But anyway, I'm mostly making this video just for myself to take a look at it, but it's also a love letter to all my Generation X viewers out there. If you're part of the Generation X like me, I hope you enjoy this, and we will see that your list and my list could be totally different, but I'm sure there's stuff on here that you love also. So, without me rambling too much more, let's take a look.
You know, I'm kind of glad that Mr. Moose isn't here right now, because I just couldn't stand one more ping pong ball.
How about 100?
No!
What a day that was! Yes, sir.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls.
In time of dire need, young Billy has been granted the power by the immortals to summon awesome forces at the utterance of a single word. Shazam!
High on the rapids, it struck their tiny raft and plunged them down 1,000 feet below to the land of the lost.
Star Wars, 1 billion years in the making. The Force will be with you, always.
Jason.
its most powerful enemy, the mastermind Rodak. The Space Giants.
After a family bought an Atari video game, they had no trouble getting babysitters.
Oh, boy, Dad.
Hello, Kate. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Bye.
Everybody enjoys Atari because Atari has so many different games to enjoy.
Hello, Karen. No, we don't need a babysitter tonight.
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
Shall we play a game?
Oh.
I think I missed them.
Yeah, weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love to. How about global thermonuclear war?
Wouldn't you prefer a good game of chess?
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
He's He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. Skeletor is his enemy.
If He-Man, Skeletor, and Castle Grayskull, you have to put the castle together.
Join me. Perhaps you may be able to help solve a mystery.
You've never had an adventure like this. It's everything you've dreamed of and worlds more. It's Super Mario 2, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me, man! Don't kill me! Don't kill me, man!
I'm not going to kill you. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
I am Locutus of Borg. Resistance is futile. Your life, as it has been, is over. From this time forward, you will service us.
Come with me if you want to live.
You're really real.
His loyalty is to a child.
Who sent you?
You did. 35 years from now.
And his enemy
He's a Terminator like you, right?
Not like me.
is the deadliest machine ever built.
Can it be destroyed?
Unknown.
This time, there are two. Terminator 2.
Let's fry something.
Yeah, check it out. Cut.
Grease is cool.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh, man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
And what do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac. What do they call a Whopper?
I don't know. I didn't go on a Burger King.
I know the version of me. Is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother.
Your dad's kind of a sad guy. Your brother's kind of missing that thing that having a mom gives you. It's a lonely house you got, you don't mind me saying.
What's your name?
Marty.
As in Martha?
As in Marty. Name for a grandfather I never even knew, Martin. So, now I'm Marty. Just Marty, a girl named Marty. It is, I think, the bane of my existence.
How was your pseudo date?
Okay, I'm telling you, she's never even been with a guy.
You're dating a guy?
So what if it is true?
You know you have no shot at getting her into bed.
I take it that's not good.
Miramax Films presents a comedy that tells it like it feels.
Well, she's been around and seen things we've only read about in books.
So what'd you do last night?
Got lucky.
Chasing Amy.
I didn't get any bread.
Just forget it, let it go.
Excuse me, I think you forgot my bread.
Bread, $2 extra.
$2, but everyone in front of me got free bread.
You want bread?
Yes, please.
$3! What? No soup for you.
And I said to you, I haven't seen Evil Dead 2 yet. What would you think?
I'd think that you're a cinematic idiot, and I'd feel sorry for you.
All right. But from that one sentence, would you think that I was going to see it?
I'm sorry, Rob, I'm struggling here. You're asking me what would I think if you told me you hadn't seen a film that you have already seen. What am I supposed to say?
Just listen to me. If I said to you...
I haven't seen Evil Dead 2 yet, yes.
Bernie Mac is 100% real man. Yes, sirree, Bob, baby. 100% man. Smell the testosterone up in here. Smell it. I can smell it. And I can feel it, too. I can feel gum. Who in the hell put gum? Somebody done put gum under my chair. I'm gonna kill somebody up in here tonight.
Think you're pretty funny, don't you, freak?
Flash, it was just an accident.
My fist breaking your teeth, that's the accident.
Come on, Flash, stop.
I don't want to fight you, Flash. I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Kick his ass, man.
Excuse me. Is that a problem for you?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
A little bit nicer about it and
a little
just
bit
go
nicer.
by?
You make this big
Since you
sigh.
have
I'm just
to
trying to
move
get by.
Well, as I'm sitting here and you could enter the other way.
Could you just
please?
move your legs?
What are you doing? Are you looking at my breast? You're looking at my breast.
I'm not
You
looking
are
at your
looking
breast.
at my-
I'm trying to get
you
to
are
my
looking at
seat.
He's looking at my breast.
Yeah, you and
You
your
are looking
special
at my
breast. Just excuse me,
Please
please.
just go by
Yeah.
without stepping on my foot.
Right, you wear that dress because you want people to look at your shoes, right? Is that it?
Prick.
Thanks for your help, or at least your good intentions.
I recognize you.
Oh, did you go to Columbia High?
Well, not from high school, from TV. Didn't you play the retarded quarterback?
Yeah.
Are you really retarded?
No, I'm not.
Cool. Great job, man. I mean, I thought you were really retarded.
You know the kind of guy who does nothing but bad things and then wonders why his life sucks? Well, that was me. My name is Earl.
You get the limo out front. Hottest styles, every shoe, every color. Yeah, when you're famous.
I watched my daughter Alex die in front of me. And it was my fault. I had a chance to save her. But I chose the island over her.
Enlist in Starfleet.
Enlist? You guys must be way down on your recruiting quota for the month.
Well, if you're half the man your father was, Jim, Starfleet could use you. You can be an officer in 4 years. You can have your own ship in 8. You understand what the Federation is, don't you? It's important. It's a peacekeeping and humanitarian armada.
We done?
Get in!
Nice moves there, Clint Eastwood. You the new sheriff? Come riding in to clean up the town?
Wasn't my intention.
Yeah, whatever. Yeehaw. You're still a dumbass.
Rick, thanks.
Glenn, you're welcome.
Her name is Rose, named after Miss Kate Winslet in the movie Titanic.
Y'all named your daughter after fucking Titanic?
It's Cassie's favorite movie.
Oh, wow. You gotta be shitting me. What's his name? Fucking Shrek?
You're too much as it is. You need to get outside more. Do some playing outside.
Yeah, you can build things out. You could build a fort outside.
What?
Yeah, build a fort. Play with your friends and have
Make a fort outside?
Yeah.
And do what?
Have little.
Do what in the fort?
When I was a kid, we used to build tree houses and play with sticks.
Nobody plays with sticks.
You and Charlotte can have a lemonade stand.
Play kick the can.
Look for dead bodies.
It's fun. That's fun to do.
Get a tire and then just take a stick and run down a street with it.
Nobody does that crap. It's 2012.
Take a look at this. Jesus Christ. That right there is the mail. Now let's talk about the mail. Can we talk about the mail, please, Mac? I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day, okay? Pepe Sylvia. This name keeps coming up over and over again. Every day, Pepe's mail's getting sent back to me. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. I look in the mail. Well, this whole box is Pepe Sylvia. So I say to myself, I gotta find this guy. I gotta go up to his office. I gotta put his mail in the guy's goddamn hands. Otherwise, he's never gonna get it. It's gonna keep coming back down here. So I go up to Pepe's office, and what do I find out, Mac? What do I find out? There is no Pepe Sylvia. The man does not exist, okay? So I decided, oh, shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Sylvia. You gotta be kidding me. I got boxes full of Pepe.
Says my son, it's all been done. Someday you're gonna wake up old and gray. Go and try and have some fun. Showing warmth to everyone. Meet and greet, cheat along the way. There's a gateway in our minds that leads somewhere out there, far beyond this plane. We're reptile aliens made of light. Cut you open, pull out all your pain.
Chewie, we're home.
Taking pictures of my mama while she's trying to take a shit. Then I'm throwing rocks at cripples and I laugh when they get hit. Pull my pecker out at Walmart, then I pop my sister's zip. Checking off my neighbor's dog, I love that redneck shit.
Hello? You know you gotta pay for that, right? Hey, come on.
Not okay.
Hello, Danny. Come play with us.
Oh, girls. Y'all know how to get out of here? Wait.
Where's H?
Wait.
H. No.
Well, that's it. Kind of my love letter, I guess, to Generation Xers out there. Now, you might be a millennial or maybe a baby boomer, but I'm sure there's some stuff on this list you can relate to also. If you have a YouTube channel, please make a video like this and send me a link. I would love to see it. If you don't have a YouTube video, maybe just make a list in the comments below. You might not want to go over every year of your life. Let me know some of the pop culture stuff that really defined your life growing up, shaped you to who you are. I know a lot of people say movies, music, TV shows, toys, all that stuff doesn't matter. But they're wrong. It does matter. It makes you who you are. People often say to me, Star Wars is just a movie. Star Wars is not just a movie. Star Wars is part of my DNA. Who I am now is because of Star Wars. If Star Wars didn't get released, I would be a totally different person than I am today. And I can say that about a lot of other things that's on this list also. So I want to thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm not sure who's going to enjoy this video. I feel like I've mostly made it for myself. But I hope you did enjoy it. If you didn't, give me a thumbs up anyway and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back Friday with not necessarily Star Wars news.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.